Hi. Welcome to Omoya's Corner. Hey guys, how you doing? So I just wanted to do a quick one. But thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. We're gradually getting to the 2000 subs. Let's get it to 2000, guys. Let's get it to 2000. But in any case, thank you so much for your support. You guys know I don't take you for granted. I was gonna do it live today, but I didn't have the time, and I had a very busy day today, so I didn't have the time to schedule one. But I know I'm gonna schedule one at some point. But I wanted to leave. I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys today. I want to quickly talk about a recap of the meeting with the Obidati support group all over, yeah, Nigeria and in diaspora. Guys, listening to Peter Obi, my goodness. I mean, there were certain points in his conversation that brought me to tears. Literally, the floodgates were about to be open. Nigerians, wherever you are, please, guys, do not miss this opportunity of a lifetime. I don't know how else to talk. I don't know how else to reach those of you that are still sitting on the fence. I don't know what it is you're looking for. This is a man whose heart is for the people. He's looking to work for you, to make sure you get your right, you get to your rightful place. That's all this man cares about. A man who can schedule a meeting so he can interact with citizens, with the citizens of Nigeria, not minding the time differences in the diaspora. This man was, his eyes, you could tell he was so tired, but he found strength in the fact that people came from all over to listen to what he had to say. Nigerians, this is your president. I don't know what else to tell you. This is your president. I had a question which I was going to ask him about, how who's reaching out to the interior, the villages, who's talking to those people. And do you know what he said? He actually, somebody else got to the question before I did. And by the way, there's so many people who had their hands up. So of course, it would have taken forever to get to my own question, because I think over 200 people had their hands up. And he said he's literally relying on each and every one. If you know in the villages there's no rich, you create the rich. You create the rich. Do you know that they're even what's it called? They've blocked the accounts of Nigeria We Can. Those people that they're supposed to be collecting donations for him in the diaspora. They shut down the account in Keystone Bank in Nigeria. Nigerians, if you are an obedient and you're on this life, if you're an obedient, I'm sorry, I had to sneeze there, so I had to pause it. If you're an obedient and you have an account in Keystone Bank, shut down that account. This is the time for you to speak not only in your words but in your action. How bad do you want to see Nigeria work? All these Nigerians, that all of us that are in the diaspora that are looking to go forward, looking to go back to the country, right? If your desire is to go back to the country and you are supporting a party that has caused pain for Nigerians till now, I don't know what to say to you. I do not know. I don't understand why you want to intentionally partake in the affliction that is coming to these people that have destroyed the very fabric of our nation. Peter Obi is the man today, tomorrow, and come next year. Look at, if you see the way and manner he interacts with the people, it's almost like he understands the pain. He understands everything. He's relatable. You can talk to him. He listens. Have you ever had a president that listens? Nigerians, have you ever had a president that listens? For those of you who have not collected your PVC, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What exactly are you waiting for? Are you happy with what's going on in the country? Are you happy or are you just complacent? Complacency is not excuse anymore. It's no longer an excuse. You see this fight? It requires you and me. One person cannot carry this load alone. This man is literally fighting for the very survival of Nigeria. Nigeria is a dead country. Let's just call it what it is. It's a failed nation. It's a failed nation. That Zoom meeting was, my goodness. For the first time, I was like, I've never experienced anything like this, where a candidate who has nothing to lose feels the pain of every person, is ready to listen to people. So people had questions for him. People had like 2 3 questions. The only time allotted was for one question, and some people had 2 questions or more, right? When the moderator interjected and was refusing and not allowing people to ask questions, Peter Obi said, no, leave them, let them ask me the question. Even as tired as this man was, he was taking questions. I was at one point, I was like, maybe this man is not even going to remember the questions that I asked for. Where the man remembered and he answered everybody to the best of his ability as much as he could. It got to a point, guys, let me tell you, let me blow your mind. It got to a point where there were only guys, mostly guys, that were asking questions. Maybe about one girl, one lady was the one who asked this question. And after the questions, he was like, where are the women? We need to take questions from women. The purpose of this election is about women and children. Oh my God. There were so many points, during Peter Obi's speech, during his conversation at that Zoom meeting that the floodgates of tears just wanted to open. Literally. I was like, God, thank you for gifting us such a man with a heart for the people. My prayer is that God will protect him, that anyone who's planning against this man, planning planning against him by day, by night, in whatever shape or form, in wherever they're gathered, that none of their plans will succeed. Nothing will come near him. This is the man, oh. This is the man, Nigerians. If you have not yet collected your PVC, please don't run. Fly and go and collect your PVC. You must vote. Your life depends on it. Do not waste your... See, if you mistakenly... I don't even want to mention Agbado. Agbado does not even value you. Did you guys hear how he referred to Funke Akindele? That shows you the level of disdain and disrespect and a lack of connection with the people that this man has. When people were singing and praising Funke Akindele, he said they should not mention her name near him anymore in his presence. That is the kind of man you want to vote in. Need I remind you, Nigerians, that it is not Agbado that will be your president. It will be the Boko Haram leader himself, Shetima, that will be your leader. Have you gone to a state to find out the deplorable state that he's left that place in? People live in camps. They live like refugees in Borno State, in the state that he's from. Do you guys remember that this guy was governor of Borno State when they told him clearly not to allow students to write their JAM or WAEC exam, but he did not. He refused. He refused to heed when Wike was a minister of education, and he allowed terrorists to come and bundle over 200 children, 200 girls from the school. This is the man that will be your president, and he will Islamize the entire Nigeria. You'll be wearing burqas. A man that does not know what it means. He has no value for human life. That's the type of man you want. A man that does not have any regard or respect for you. If Nigeria was a sane country, all these people should be locked up and the keys thrown away forever. But I digress. I've just come to spend these few minutes to remind us as Nigerians, do not, I repeat, do not let this slip through you. Do not let this slip your hands. You see, Peter the Rock Obi, do not let this opportunity pass you by. Meccano has no plans. Meccano has sold the steel company to France. He sold most of your infrastructures away. Is that the type of man you want to come and be your president so that he can sell you into slavery? Is that what you people want? I beg you. Listening to this man during the Zoom meeting, listening to Peter the Rock Obi, my goodness, what man. Thank God that he heeded and he decided to come out and fight for the people. This man is fighting for you and I. He's fighting for you and I. What is your excuse? What is your excuse? The least you can do for him is get your PVC. Get yourself up. This man is not sleeping. He's working day and night. What excuse do you have? You don't have job. There's nothing going on. What excuse would you say you have for not voting a competent, a man of character and capacity? What excuse do you have for not voting such a man? Posterity will judge all of us. You have to choose what side you want to be on. You have to choose. But I tell you for free, you will do yourself and your household good by voting Peter the Rock Obi. Papa, Mama, and Pikin. Obidati strong all the way. Let's give this man the win come February 2023. I'll leave this here for now, guys. And I'll see you on my next one. But I want to say I love you guys. I appreciate your support. And I'll certainly see you soon. Bye.